Hey, what's happening? Hey, we back at it. We back at it. Hey, y'all heard Chad Johnson today. Y'all seen him. Y'all heard him talking. Now, let's just break this thing down. If and let's run it back. Let's run it back to that night when Coach Prime was on Club Shay Shay, if that's what he called it. Well, him and Ocho Cinco, which is Chad Johnson, and Coach Prime was on there talking. Chad was like, let me get a job. That'll be my 38th job or 31st job or something like that. Coach Prime said, man, stop, man. You won't be for real. So Coach Prime know he'll be a big time coach, but does Chad Johnson really even have the time to even attempt to get into coaching? Now, you know coaching gonna take up a lot of your time. Coaching gonna eat your time up, especially if you want to be like that. So coaching would eat your time up. You know, Chad Johnson, like what, recently married? Not too long ago, married or something like that. So that would take that time. Then he would have to move to Colorado or come up there for spring ball for that's 2 months, aka 15 days, but still basically 2 months. He could fly home when they got free time, whatever. But 15 days in a 2 month span, he would have to be up there for those 15 days. Then the other days, you probably studying film, so you still gonna need it. So basically, 60 days he would have to be in Colorado, 1 Monday through Friday, and then come back and run it back August through when the season ends. I don't think he would really want that. And then you already know Colorado already has a wide receiver coach. Excuse me. So even if Chad Johnson come up there to talk, Coach Prime and the wide receiver coach got to not have an ego and be like, run it, Chad. I'm good. I know you're not gonna take my spot because you really ain't trying to coach like that. So that I'm not tripping on. I doubt you really trying to be an assistant. Doubt you trying to be a GA. So come drop that knowledge on the boys. But let it intertwine with what I'm trying to do. You know, because most coaches, I remember a head coach told me when he bring in speakers, he want the speaker relaying his message. Even though they might come in with their own message and it's good, he still want the speaker to relay their message. So whatever Chad Johnson would teach, it would be in the form of, hey man, make it match ours. Still your thing and your twist, but make it match ours so we can get the same push, the same direction for the young men. So the new wide receiver coach had to like, hey, go ahead, talk. I ain't tripping. Go ahead. I'm good. So I just don't see Chad Johnson giving up all that he do. You know, he got kids that he want to go travel and see. Like I say, he got, I think, a new wife. So you got all that. I don't think he'll really just lock in like that. He would be an awesome coach because his story is amazing. I think he was like that in Miami in the high school area, but his grades was jacked up or he ain't really take school that serious. I don't know. But he went to like I think Livingston, something. I might be wrong, but he was at a low level. I don't get me twisted now. I don't want to get it wrong. But he was at a level of ball he didn't want to be at. So somehow he ended up going JUCO. When he went JUCO, he was out there in JUCO with Steve Smith. They balled out. Steve Smith went to Utah, and Chad Johnson went to Oregon State for one season and ripped it up, and then went to the league. So he got a great journey to tell them boys how to keep going, how to keep grinding. And see, Coach Prime is a unicorn, but Chad Johnson kind of like a unicorn in his own right too, because he always stays relevant. I don't know if it's because I just happen to be seeing him, but it seemed like he always stay relevant. So he would be a great coach. He would definitely bring in some dogs, because who wouldn't want him to coach them? You know you're going to have one to, I ain't going to lie. That, now I know Coach Prime real cool too. he real cool. You know, Coach Prime real cool. But Chad Johnson, like that's a different that'd be almost like your big brother or your big cousin coaching you. But you know he like that, ain't he, for real? But I don't know. It just be a different feel to it. Missy Willer, what's happening, Penny? Regina E. Hey, I saw that right at the end. Tell me the name either on here or in the DMs. Uh, East Coast Kale. Hey, I got you. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Uh, Virginia, you say Ocho may want it, but he doesn't. Correct. No time at all. Dear Faison, if I said it right, that is a heck of a commitment. His marriage. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he'll want to ride that out. Miss Johnson, what's happening? Hey, nighttime with live with Coach. Hey, you know I get it in. Pitt, you say Florida boy, Coach Prime already. That's what I said. He told him. Like, look, man, come on, man. You ain't about that life. Black, what's happening? Then you say if you weren't a coach before you got married, most spouses aren't ready. Yeah, and they got to know that's the life you trying to travel before they jump in there. Hey, that thing for real. East Coast Kale, you said Ocho talked about being on the recruiting staff. Yeah, I heard it, man. I really think he just messing around, man. Andre, what's happening? Tanya, what's good? Penny, you said T.O. is always on the sideline, so he could be an analyst too. He could be, but I think T.O. got a son that be playing ball. So I don't know if he'll want to do that. And his son probably be like, bruh, hey, dad, you better come holler at me. Chanel, you said Cole Ocho very likable, old and new. Yeah, guys respect them and say it does. It does. V. Davis, say hello, blessing to everyone. You know it. Leon, you say they got the right wide receiver coach right now, a dog and yeah, he is. Hey, Coach Phillips is that guy. I'm just talking about would Chad Johnson really want to get into that coaching world? I don't think he'll want to do it. Yeah, I think that's a lot. I never want to coach. It just seemed like I don't mind talking about football, but I can turn it on, turn it off when I want to. And coaching, I got to be locked in. Locked in. East Coast Kale, you said Ocho has the charisma for recruiting. Plus, he can help Devin, Coach Riss with him. Man, they'll lock that thing. Boy, that would look here. And hey, you know Chad Johnson run them routes on them and try to do them, boys. Chanel, you say he going to them homes in Florida. Man, listen, they could give that South Florida area to Chad Johnson out the gate. He would own the South Florida area. Own it. But you know what? If he ever wanted to go into coaching, Miami would break the bank for him. Now, hey, that's a school that could use him. Let me tell you why. I know Coach Prime could use him, but let me tell you why Miami could use him. They can tell him, bro, you ain't even got to really coach the wide receivers. Just be our spokesman for the school, man. Just come through. Bro, come through at practice once a week for us, man. We'll give you what you want. Write your own check. He could do that. I think he live in the area. I think. Pitt. Yeah, I know. Hey, and I'm not taking away our main wide receiver coach. I'm just saying, would Chad Johnson really like to be in college football? Or even the NFL? I don't see the time he would do it. I don't see the time. D. Alexander, you said, Colin, I would like to see Chad T.O. up there. I would too. But not to step on Coach Phillips. Coach Phillips, you the man. We just talking about would Chad Johnson really do it. So if you ever see it and you see me, hey, I'm rocking with you, Coach Phillips. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll with you. But you know Chad out there running that gator. So you know we got to talk about it. Jay Slack, what's happening? Jay Will, you say, no, I don't think Chad. He would be nice if he was one, but I don't think he'll lock in like that. Top 25 high school. Nah, but if Miami gave him money, cash, to come out there and holler at the boys and give them little tips, that would be a smart move. Hey, but I ain't want to hold y'all, man. Blessings to y'all. May God bless your health. May God bless your wealth. May God bless your mindset. May God bless you to lock in. The stuff that you keep telling yourself you need to do, please start doing it. That's your ticket to your success. That's your ticket to a new level. That's your ticket to change your whole life. Do in your what your mind keep telling you. Now, not that crazy stuff that you know you shouldn't be doing. I'm talking about the stuff you know you say, man, if I do this and be consistent at it, my whole life would change. If I do this and be consistent, my whole life would change. Well, go do it. Go do it. Change your life. God giving you the blueprint. Go get it. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.